So today we're doing another trap tunnel build. We're going to be using the new trap and the new trap only. I've completely forgot what it's called, but it's the pirate cannons, you know, that bounce everywhere. It's going to be absolute mayhem. I'm going to use quite a lot of them because I've got loads pre-crafted. So as always, this is the build I'm going to be using. You could read it there. I've also changed my resolution, so I don't know if this feels weird to anyone. It's definitely different for me, but let's just get this into my storm shield first. I'm just going to show you the very, how it's just going to look really without the traps. Okay, so this is very roughly how it's going to work. Now, normally with tunnels, I'd have what do you call them? Wooden floor spikes along these. We're not going to be doing that today. We're just going to have these type of this type of tunneling, basically a zigzag kind of tunnel. So we'll do that just to kind of get it started. Very annoying to try and match these up perfectly, but then what we're going to have are the cannons. The cannons are going to be on either side like this. So this is going to be a two-tile tunnel. I'm going to have roofs just in case the cannonballs actually bounce out. But this is what it's going to look like. That looks chaotic already, but I think it'll work well. So the cannon's going to bounce along here, and they ricochet as well, so we'll hit this and they'll probably bounce along here. I don't know how good this is going to work. I have never tried this. This is just a concept, just so I can really use the new trap, just see how good it is on its own. If it's not doing well, we'll put some gas traps up here or some ceiling zappers just to do a bit more damage, and this is where the husks are going to spawn as well. But hopefully we can have a decent enough spawn so I can get at least 3 tiles long. It's dead hard to deliver the bombs because sometimes they do spawn closer, but we'll try. We will really try. We're in the mission, and we actually have a fairly decent spawn, which should really show off this attempt of a somewhat new tunnel. I don't know. Right, so how should we do it? Let's have that there, like so. Right, and then we need the these are just gonna be where these not floor spikes, but where it's gonna basically slow them down because it's different shapes. So we're gonna have this like this. Just get the outline first, like so. Do one of each side like that. Got to make it cross over so they can actually go left and right like this. Have some walls like that. Now the roofs, they're just there. I'm not putting traps on there yet, but like I said, that's just so I don't have things bouncing over. Like I said, that should work pretty decently. I've just put a floor there so they don't walk up. They should all walk up here. This should be chaos. They should bounce round massively. Right, let's get the traps placed. Yeah, let's have them all 106. This will be fun. All with the new trap. I'm expecting cannonballs bouncing all over the place, ricocheting like mad. And that's basically it. We're not having any other traps at the moment. If it really gets a bit difficult, we will add more traps, but I don't think it will. It's only, what, power 88 deliver the bomb, or I'm not sure what it is. It's a Twine Peaks deliver the bomb anyway. So this is all we're going to have. I'll just upgrade these because we need these upgraded. I don't think husks or smashers will attack these, just because they're floors. They're not counting as walls. They should just walk around at full speed. These should bounce around like mad. So it should be quite cool. Let me just get base up top. Put my base on the top, just so we're getting... just so it slows them down ever so slightly. And if they do attack the walls, it turns them to ice. Put our base there. Let's have a look. That looks cool. Now that looks cool. We'll start this in a moment. Right, we've done a bit of upgrading of this just because I want it to look nice. I'm going to add 2 more traps for the sake of it. Oh, I got a massive lag spike. Just 2 more traps at the end, like so. Just so it really uses those traps to bounce all the way down. Just a bit of fun like that. And that's so they don't go out. Let's just have that. That looks really overkill. It really does. I'm excited for it though. Would I be able to see through walls with this? No, I can't. Oh, should we try it with some... Right, before we start the mission, let's try it with that horde over there. If we can get them over here, can we? I don't know if we can. They might take a while. Will it take a while? We can do it, we can do it. I'll skip it till they're nearly in the tunnel. Okay, okay. We've almost got them in the tunnel. There's a few huskies at the end. But I'm just going to lure these guys to the tunnel. I'm so excited. Watch this be absolutely rubbish. Here we go. Oh my god! Sorry, that will really, if people have earphones in, that's going to absolutely blow up your ears, but wow. That is chaos! I'm going to show the rolls on my trap. The reload is 12 seconds. I've got a crit build on it. Probably not the best. I should probably have damage and reload speed because 12 seconds is very long. But you know what? Let's start this mission. I'm excited for this now. These didn't get used, so I'm not sure the range. Is it 2 tiles maybe? Let's start this mission now. Let's have a bit of fun with these tunnels. Just basically, as all I always do, stand at the end. Just peeking. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, I'm a bit too close. Far away there. That is madness. Are any going to get through? Oh, how about the blaster? What's going to do with the blaster? Okay, they all missed. You seem to miss the blaster there. Oh, there we go. We got them moved. Oh, no. Ah, Riot Huskies have a chance of dodging by the looks of it. They're... Okay. That's a bit strange. Did not expect that. Let's try and tunnel it like this. So they have to come through here if they go over there. This is looking nice though. Maybe, of course, if you're going to actually use a tunnel like this in a mission, you're going to have traps along the roof and you're more than likely going to have wooden floor spikes at the bottom. But this is really... It's less of a tunnel build, this video. It's more of an actual experimenting with the new trap. Right, they're quite inaccurate, these new traps. They fire, I think, five cannonballs, but they are fairly inaccurate. We have a smasher here. Just going to help this guy out here. Put a turret there. It is doing well for what it's doing. Have to say that. We're not really getting as many husks as the west spawn is. And I'm not sure why that is. Maybe we can lure some more from over there. Like that. Right. Let me try and get a husk perspective of what happens when they go through their side. Okay, they're just going to follow me if I do that. Let's pretend I'm a husk. Come on. Come on, husks. There's only 2 of you this time. They come through this way. Right. They really get destroyed. It's the Riot Huskies that have a little problem with this one. So that's where your ceiling zappers toward the end will definitely come into use. Because they will definitely hit the Riot Huskies. Look, everything else is getting killed. It's such an overkill. What's the durability on these? It's that 59? I couldn't tell there. We're getting a smasher. We're actually getting a smasher in here. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, wow. We got the smasher pretty fast. This is chaos. I might change the crit build on these perks. I might just put a couple damages, a couple reload speeds. Just so they're firing a lot more often. But it's actually working pretty decently. It really is. And that's without those other traps, like I said earlier. The ceiling traps, we're not using those. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, the smasher got... He didn't get through because he hit the wall. Come on, will the traps do all the work? Come on, will the traps do all the work, please? Come on, traps, do it. Right, but there, that's it. Okay, there we go, he died. I didn't even shoot him. We'll lure this guy back inside. Yeah, Riot Huskies definitely... There's something hard to hit the Riot Huskies with those. You'd think the Smasher wouldn't get this far because it has a bigger hitbox as well. But most of the Husks are dying. Really are. Do I have any ceiling zappers? Do I? No, if I had ceiling zappers I would have put them at the end just to see if we get any more of these coming through. Because these guys, they're a bit of a pain. Like so. They are getting hit. There we go, that bounced into him. Another Smasher. Whoa, that Smasher didn't even make it a tile. He made it to about here. Right, we've got one more Smasher. Come on, another Smasher. Oh, he's stuck on something. Oh, that is good. They bounce like mad around here. They really do. But the thing is, if you had wooden floor spikes on here, the cannonballs aren't going to ricochet off these little walls. So I'm not sure how well it would work. It might work better. It should work better if you've got the wooden floor spikes, just because they're doing damage and slowing. But you know what? I actually really like this type of tunnel. Nothing really got through. Let's imagine I had some ceiling traps at the end there just to get that massive damage off. Let's just say nothing got through because it did very well. And that Smasher that tried to get through, it got frozen and then eventually died to the traps anyway. So I think that was quite a decent tunnel. Ah, there we go. Highest combat in the tunnel. Again though. Now that's tunneling for you. It's very, very good. It's definitely a funny tunnel. It was an absolute mayhem pirate ship. That's basically what it was. But if I was to apply this into an actual mission, I would have the wooden floor spikes, definitely. And I'll probably have gas traps because then nothing would really get through, if you know what I mean. You've got the cannonballs flying all over the place. You've got the wooden floor spikes slowing and doing damage. The gas traps doing a lot of damage over time. Then the base itself slowing and doing damage as well. So that'll be very good if I could apply that with more traps. But I didn't want to do it there because I knew it would be overkill, and as you saw, I didn't really need any more traps as I had. I could have done some wooden floor spikes that would have slowed them down much more, but then the balls wouldn't have bounced as much. That's why I had that weird tiling on the floor. But let me know what you guys thought of this tunnel, and as always, thank you for watching.